A13 Bionic, 4 GB of RAM, 3000 mAh battery, and dual camera. Sounds not so good, right, in 2020? Well, you are wrong. Let me tell you why. So this is iPhone 11 in 2020. So I have been using this greeny steel iPhone 11 heavily for over 2 weeks. There's a lot to tell you about this experience. First, let's talk about the design. I actually prefer this look even when the iPhone 11 series came out. Now, because of the aluminum frame is coated in the same color as the glossy rear panel, though it looks good, but I don't feel the premium factor here. I don't feel. But it's bright color at the back, so you might not see fingerprints that much, but it's still a hell of a fingerprint magnet. Anyway, I use a green silicone cover, so it doesn't really matter. Can you guess my favorite color though? Now, there is no headphone jack. I never cared about it when it was there, like I did to my ex. But you need to buy a dongle if you still need to plug in your the headphones, and you have to buy the dongle from Apple only. Otherwise, it won't work probably. Now, it's having the curved design, and I can appreciate that rather than the more premium feeling iPhone 12's flat side, because I have been using the phones with flat sides for a very long time, so it's a nice change for me. Yes, the phone feels insanely sturdy and comfortable to hold. The buttons with or without the case, like every other Apple devices, feels very tactile and very satisfying when clicking. Yep, the cute mute button is here as well. Did I mention this phone comes with IP60 dust and water resistant up to 2 meters for 30 minutes. Now coming to the display, which is a big concern for a lot of people, I have to say I felt that less pixel per inch because I'm using this phone with another phone side by side that has the same screen size with 1080p display. But now I don't feel it that much. I have to say it is one of the best LCDs that you can find. Yes, it has a thick bezels all around. Nothing scary, and people don't care about these bezels either. Like, it's one of the best selling Apple. Just think about it. The text always feels slightly softer to me, but my eyes are pretty much accustomed to it right now. If you're coming from the past OLED iPhones, I will say you will definitely see the differences, but if you're not, then you're not gonna feel it. And yeah, the True Tone is really good, and you need to turn it on if you are using this phone. Now, if you're concerned about the brightness is enough for me to use it outdoors, but it's still not as bright as the OLED iPhones. But for me, it's totally fine, but still it is what it is. Can you see the big notch that many people hate? I kinda love it. It's a functional one, man. It houses the Face ID sensors. Face ID is so good and secure that I will hate it if Apple removes it in future. Sometimes it's just like magic. It just logs in without any hiccup. I kinda love that convenience. But sometimes when it's on the table and you wanna unlock it from a certain angle, and that's the time you will have to do some neck exercise. I don't miss the Touch ID at all though. Now let's talk about the processor. The A13 Bionic in this phone is a beast. It's a 7nm chip, and day-to-day performance is as fast as the A14 in iPhone 12 series. I do a lot of heavy stuff, including the long video rendering sometimes, and works like charm here. The phone doesn't even heat up. I sometimes switch between a lot of heavy applications. It's just like cutting butter. It's that smooth. So if you're someone who is having iPhone powered by A11 or something older, then it's a good upgrade. Otherwise, not that much. Now it's running iOS 14.1, and I'm not going to talk about the widgets and all. I will make a home screen too soon. I find the battery life took a hit somewhat with the iOS 14.1, but hopefully iOS 14.2 will fix it. But still, the battery life is so good. I mean, it's not close to the iPhone 11 Pro Max level, but it's still so good. It supports fast charging as well, but it doesn't come with a brick. Now, I don't care about that much. The bricks doesn't cost that much. So if you can spend for an iPhone 11, it's pretty much easy to spend a few bucks on a charging brick, right? But again, the battery life is something that you will appreciate here, definitely. The call quality, internet connectivity, and speakers are great. And I have to say, the stereo sound coming from the earpiece and speaker is really damn effective. Mostly when you're watching any movies, you will just love it. Let's see some of the camera samples and video samples. But before that, let me tell you, I love the wide angle camera, which has a stabilization like gimbal. Having the similar looking output as the main camera with just ultra wide view is amazing. I can't get over this. The daylight samples are great. Even the 4K recording of the front camera is great too. But in low light, the video and the wide camera photos will have a little noise, but that's to be expected. But the night mode photos of the rear main camera is very good. Feels more natural than the Pixels one.
So now it is without the AirPods. So now tell me how it sounds like. um, I don't know, you have to tell me. I will look at the video though, so when I'm doing the voiceover I will make sure that I will look at it. So yeah, that is it. So this is the rear video, and I'm talking without the AirPods on, like connected I mean. So you can hear and I can listen to the sound and you can tell me how it is sounding. So yeah, that's about it. I think I love the green. You know, I love the green. You know that, right? There's a lot of greenery here, good buildings. So yeah, it's the downtown actually. It's the downtown of Bombay. So I don't live there. It's pretty costly there. So no. But if I show you the building a little bit, like, can it go? Yeah, it can go this far only. So yeah, fine. It's not bad.
So in the end, if you are looking to buy it over the iPhone 12 or 12 mini, I think you will not regret it. The iPhone 12 offers better screen, more screen real estate, and just a slightly better camera. Then there is useless 5G and less battery life. The extra cost isn't worth it after the new attractive pricing of the iPhone 11. So if you are that guy or that girl, buy this iPhone 11. There is no looking back. It's a fantastic device with few quirks though, but that will not make you unhappy any day. So yeah, that's about it. So if you want to see more episodes like this, please hit the like button. Please do subscribe or watch my other videos. Bye and take care.